into the GBHL tournament. Fluffiest, deadliest. I'm doing it again. Okay, right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mr. Ian Spiller. And we're here doing the GBHL Fluffiest Tournament Armies, and we're going to be talking about some of your armies because you have a reputation. This is a positive one, guys, of bringing some of the fluffiest stuff to the table, and you do quite well with it.
Bring a couple.
I bring a couple. You bring more than a couple. You've had some fantastic armies. But before we crack on, as the format for this video, what is your personal definition of the word fluffy within SBG?
Well, I think kind of anything that's, to me, anything that's very evocative of the films or the books.
Check him out. Big words. I can barely spell that.
Or yeah, anything that kind of and as well, very fluffy to me suggests to the detriment of its effectiveness in the game.
Right.
To some extent, I think you have to make decisions that kind of seem cool but don't necessarily make it better.
So what about a Fluffiest Army?
I'm fine with Fluffiest Armies. They are very effective in tournaments. I would probably describe them as fluffy. I think named raids are, just to me, are slightly...
Okay.
Name raids don't quite...
So do you think that fluffy is specifically if it's in the books or in the films only? Because
not necessarily. I think if it's a possibility that isn't mentioned in the films or the books,
right,
but it's not really effective,
right,
then that can be. I would describe that as fluffy as well.
Again, we're getting so many different definitions throughout the series, and I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I have no idea because as everyone now fully understands, I have no positive reputation when it comes to fluffy. I bring what I think is fluffy, and someone goes, "That's filthy." And I go, "I can't win," and then I may end up winning, and then people think it's more filthy. Right. Let's talk about one of your armies. What army would you like to talk regarding fluffy?
I think I'm most known for taking my hobbits.
Hobbits.
Probably.
1 million hobbits on a table.
Well, yeah. 83 is the maximum.
And how many points does that get you? Do you need to bring in some models?
600 is the points value that I take pure hobbits at.
Right.
That I really enjoy. I don't even take Gandalf with them at that.
Can you run through that army with us?
So that army is all the heroes. So Banderbras, Frodo of the Nine Fingers, Samwise the Brave, Meriadoc, Captain of the Shire, Peregrine, Captain of the Shire, Paladin took. Then those 6 all have full warbands.
Okay.
So 2 full warbands of archers, 1 full warband of sheriffs, and then the rest battle and brandybucks. Although I think you have to have 2 or 3 militia because it's slightly too many points with battle and brandybucks.
Okay.
And also farmer maggot in there as well.
Well, what's your thoughts on Thuk and Merry not being in the same, or even Pepin being in the same time now?
Banderbras, yeah. Well, that does bug me. But I think the fact that I'm just taking hobbits, kind of, and the reason I do that is so I can take another whole warband.
Of course, yeah, because you are very restricted, aren't you?
Yeah,
because
otherwise you're restricted to 5 warbands, and it's never enough. It's never enough. 5 warbands of hobbits.
So how have you done with those armies, or with that army, should I say?
I have tended to come top half with that army.
Right.
I think that army's. I think with Gandalf, it tends to do better.
Right.
And I tend to... 800 points for me is very good with Gandalf because I can have that army and just add Gandalf in. And it's very simple.
Yeah.
And that's very effective. And I think probably its best moment was starting day 2 on table 1 against Ed, having drawn 1 game the previous day.
Which tournament was that?
That was at Cardiff. That was fun.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you're very, very young. No respect. I mean, you're a fantastic player. We've played a couple of times. I've seen you up and down the tables. You've gone to...
yeah, very up and down. Sometimes today I was on bottom table. And
cool.
Sometimes on top table.
You have been.
It's just, it's interesting.
I suppose it's scenario driven as well.
Yeah, and it's knowing your army as well. I think this weekend I've kind of gone in not quite knowing as much what I'm doing. Because with the Hobbits, I've taken them a few times now, and I kind of know what I'm doing with them.
Yeah.
And know what is effective and what doesn't work and things like that.
So what's the best moment with your Hobbits that you've had?
The best moment? Probably, either bashing Bolg off his wag.
Okay.
Who was on a roll, just a normal Hobbit walks up to him and bashes him off his wag.
Awesome.
And possibly even more impressive, a normal Hobbit just bashing Radagast off his eagle.
Oh, fantastic.
Just boom. Radagast plummets to the floor. That was brilliant. Yeah.
Well, don't come stealing our second lunches is the word.
Yeah.
Right. And then we fall into... And I think I know of a few of these where you've ended up giving something like 140-odd VPs in a game away. Would you like to tell us about your worst game?
I think I do hold the record for the most VPs given away in a GBHL
Was that at Mansfield, Slayer, or was that at Preston?
I think the biggest one was Preston.
Yes.
I think against Ed.
It was against Ed Ball.
And it was, let's say, more than 120.
You put Ed Ball up into the top of Preston. He was going for the complete win, and then he met the Irishman. My little claim to fame. But yeah, so they swing in both ways, don't they? They can be very, very good.
Lords of Battle, that's the thing. Lords of Battle is just, I lose. There's just no way I can win. Even against other Horde armies, I tend to lose Lords of Battle.
Unless you get very, very lucky with your throwing stones
and the shooting. Because 24 bows, sometimes it often feels like it's almost not worth taking them because they often just do really badly. Yeah. But the odd game you do get where you really wither the enemy before they get to you. And
I find with those, I used quite a few this weekend, was that if I'm rolling 10 dice at one go,
you feel like I'm doing something. Like you're doing better when you're rolling more dice. Yeah. That's always the case.
So, what's the plans for the future, Ian?
Well, I think before the end of this year, I want to have my Arnold done. So, the idea with that is I have lots of warriors of Arnold, quite a few converted people to be kind of veterans, Arnoring veterans. Right. Arnoring Citadel Guard as well. Allied. Oh yeah, the veterans are going to be Osgiliath veterans. This is all allied in from Gondor, so but converted to look like Arnor. Cool. Then the Arnor Citadel Guard as well. Yeah. I'm going to give them the Ranger of the North helmets. Right. On the Citadel. That's a lot of work, Ian. It's a lot of conversion work, yeah. And also, I'm hoping to do 12 knights, 12 Arnorian knights with them I'm chopping and changing Knights of Minas Tirith. Right. And Perry, War of the Roses cavalry. So their horses are all armoured. I'm going to use Knights of Minas Tirith profiles with them though, probably. Because they're the models I've used to create them. Which is kind of... but yeah, so going to have 12 of them, hopefully. Well, I'm going to stop you there. Do you know why? Because I want you back on the channel. Because you don't just have hobbits. You've now got this Arnor lurking conversion, but you've also got pure Dunland army. You've also got eagles, I believe. Eagles, yeah. I've taken 6 eagles at £600, a lot. Yeah, and do you have Ents? I have quite a few Ents. Only 2 painted. Guys, come on. Comment whichever one you want to see next. Comment below. And we will get Ian back on the channel to talk about that army. Indeed. It's not time to go yet. Relax. Okay, so you've told us what's happening in the future. How did you get on this tournament today? Today I won 2 and lost 1.
Yep.
Yesterday I lost 2-1-1.
Right.
So the first day you have to use half and half with your armies. So
yeah, we're Battle on Numbered Tiers by Owen Wright and Ed Ball, just to let you out there.
Yeah, so the first half of the day you used half, because it's a split list.
1,000-point list, split down in two.
Yeah. And the first half of my list I used was 430 points.
Right.
So I was at a slight disadvantage with that.
Just to let you know, guys, you split your army 500, 500, or 600, 400, or in between, something like that.
Yeah.
So what, you went...
So I lost the first 2 games.
Okay.
And then the second 2 games that day I used my 570 point list.
Right.
Won both of them.
Cool.
So that was useful.
Want to very quickly tell us what the list was
the
before
list
we wrap up?
is Radiaston Eagle, Bayonne, Alfred is one half. Then Treebeard, an Ent, Guahir, an Eagle, and Garnbury Garn as the other half.
Shut me on this channel. Not Fluffy.
No, it's not. No.
Look at him, he's going, right.
It's the upgrade from Guahir.
Yeah, of course.
It's helpful.
Well, listen, Ian, thanks very, very much. We will have you back on again, hopefully. Guys, as I said earlier, like, subscribe, comment below. That's all Ian's usual stuff. And hope you're liking the series. Okay, well, listen, love you and leave you. You take care. Happy gaming, mate. Happy gaming. Okay. Bye for now.